Hello, hello. This is Tuesday, December 31st, and you are with Creating Cards with Sherry. I'm Sherry, and I'm so glad that you have decided to join me today for my Tickle Tuesday video. I'm going to be showing you some a card that I am making with some new products from our new mini catalog. And these are the pastel glimmer ombre glimmer paper, and they come in three different colors. One is this blue, and the other one is this purplish pinkish kind of sheet, and then the final one is a green and yellow type of sheet. So that's the one thing that you will find in this mini catalog. With those colors, I am going to be using our Darling Dinos stamp set today, and I'm going to make a birthday card. When I put these together, I did use my 2 3/4 circle, or 3/8, I'm sorry, I said 3/4, 2 3/8 circle punch. So I did my punch with those. I made one out of the glitter paper and one out of our Granny Apple Green. This was the dinosaur that I stamped on a basic white page, and I colored it with our markers. Okay, and so if these markers were great for coloring as well as our blending pens. So anything that you get, we've got, and watercolor pencils. I mean, we've got everything you need to color, and it looks really great. It works really great. Okay, Granny Apple Green is our base card. This card was 5.5 by 8.5. It is folded at 4 1/4 or half. You can just, fold it over halfway. And then on the front, I put a 5 1/4 by 4 of the glitter ombre paper, and I'm going to use Terran tape to adhere this because it's a heavier material, and I want to make sure that it's going to stick. It's kind of not shiny, but it's really smooth in the back, and I was afraid that the liquid glue would not hold it as well. I could be wrong, but this Terran tape will do the job even better. Okay, I'm going to take my Take Your Pick tool, and I'm going to take off the top layer there. And stick this to my card. Okay, and then I'm going to stamp. Now what I'm doing today for my stamps is forgot to grab one. There we go. Let me grab a stamp. I'm going to switch these around here. That'll hold my dinosaur, and this one will hold my words. Okay. I am using a different type of ink today. This is our Stays On ink, and the reason I'm choosing the Stays On is because it is more permanent. It gives a really jet black look to your image, and it will stamp on this glimmer paper easier than the black memento. So that's why I'm using it, and you will see what I'm doing as we work through this. All right. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to stamp it right on the glimmer paper. And you can see that it makes a nice solid image there. And then I'm going to take my words for the inside of my card, and I'm going to stamp that down as well. Hope your birthday is dynamite. Okay, I'm going to put this aside before I get anything else on it, because then we'd have to start over. That wouldn't be good. All right, and I want to show you how you can clean this, because the Stays-On ink is more permanent. It has a different cleaner. I'm still using my Stampin' Scrub, but we have our Stays-On cleaner, and all I do is I just tap on the stamp and wipe it up. Use my wet side, and then I dry it off over here. And I will do the same thing with this one. I just tap the cleaner on it, clean it on the wet side, and dry it on the other side. And then my stamps are nice and clean. And I usually do them right away with the Stays-On, because if you don't, it'll stay on pretty good. And your stamps do get darker, and you can see that they color a little bit, but it's not that permanent black that sticks out. All right. Earlier, like I said, I had stamped this little guy with my markers, and then I cut it out with my paper snips. All right. So now we're going to start to assemble this card. With my Stampin' Seal, I'm going to put my inside card on. This sheet is 5 1/4 by 4 inches. It will fit right inside your card. I want to get over just a little bit more. There we go. And then you'll see my madness as to what I'm doing in a little bit. I'm going to take some tear and tape, if I can find where I put it. There it is. I'm imagining how this is going to fit on my card, so just hang in there for a minute with me. All right. And I'm going to put that on the back of there. And I'm going to stick it right on there. All right, then I'm going to use our Stampin' Dimensional. Then I have the regular size and our mini, because this guy has a lot of little parts to him. So I'm going to first apply my regular ones to this. Oh. See, I have one more there yet. Okay. Take this tape off. Oh, actually, I'm going to put it back on, because I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this guy first. All right, I need one big one for his face. Then we're going to take a mini Stampin' Dimensional, and this gets tricky, but it can be done. I'm going to take this and I'm going to cut it in half, because I need 2 narrow pieces to put on his feet. So put one there and one here. Whoop. Sometimes I flip them over to make sure that nothing is showing. There I have a little bit showing, so I might trim it at the end. so it's not too bad. And my paw almost is too small to add even a half, so I'm going to leave that, hoping that it will work out okay. I need, I might get one more regular dimensional to put right there. Okay. Then I'm going to take off the top layered paper there. And I'm going to put this little guy right on top of this one. And the reason I printed him on here is because he gives a nice solid black frame. So when you put this down, he stands out really well. Okay? And that's just a trick that you can do. You don't have to do it that way. I just chose to do it. And then I put him right like this. Now, the other thing that you probably want to do, I didn't bring any over here, so I'm not going to waste your time, but you can put embellishments on here that will make the card look even better, whether it be a bow or the adhesive gems or anything like that would look really nice with these cards, especially with the glitter. So here's my birthday card. Hope your birthday is dynamite. And that's what was done with our new Darling Dinos stamp set. And this is so cute. And there's so much you can do with it. There's party hats, balloons, even rocks if you want them to have an outdoor look. There's just a lot here. But this is where I've started in my adventure of using this set. So thanks so much for joining me today. We will, next week, I will begin to be able to show you all of our mini catalogs and the celebration catalog so you can see what's coming up and what you can purchase from those too. So have a fantastic week. I will see you Sunday for my Simple Sunday video, and you have a great day. Bye now.